Ew.
What's up, YouTube? My name is Sean.
My name is Megan.
We're back. It's episode 2. If you didn't check out our episode 1 reaction, it'll be there. I feel like there's nothing else to say.
No,
I've been ducking and dodging these spoilers all day, man. For the past 2 days, I've been... I think this might be the episode. If it is, this is going to need to be a lot stronger. I don't think it's going to be enough.
I don't know though, because they're really adding in Abby's storyline. Like, they're intermixing it a lot, so I'm wondering if they're gonna like highlight a lot of her stuff a little bit more and go back into the past more. We'll see.
It's true. I've gotten split-second glimpses, so let's get into it.
Oh, yep.
Is that the sound from the game? I don't think it is. I don't have my necklace on, but you have it.
I do.
People were saying, I've been watching other people's reactions, they were saying, I wish Abby was more muscular. I don't think people realize this is kid Abby. This is flashback Abby. We haven't seen her present day yet, physique.
We'll see. She's dreaming. Go. That's her present day.
Is that present Abby?
Yeah, she's probably not built.
Don't go in there.
Stop it!
I'm telling you, go back.
No!
Either way, the Abby that we saw last episode was not present day Abby.
His brains are on the floor.
Damn! Oh, yep, waking up in the cabin.
Yeah. That is sad, because like even though I get it, like you can't always make your physique like crazy. However, it's like it's so iconic.
Yeah.
It's
oh no,
so
that is
iconic.
present day Abby. She's not beefy.
That's what I mean. Is like I don't like. That's what I was worried about this actress. Is she's so small.
She's really small.
You know what I mean?
In the game, she like puts Owen up against the wall. She's like half his size.
And like I mean, maybe she'll be able to.
I'm willing to give this a chance.
Like
setting up a watch in case one of those patrols gets too close.
Like Owen and Abby are the same
Maybe about
size.
an
Look at
hour.
this. Look at this.
Abby's
difference.
bigger. Abby's bigger than Owen.
Yeah.
But Ellie's also a lot smaller in this show.
It's alright.
Ellie and Dina look like kids.
But I guess comparatively, like Ellie and Dina are the same. What?
That's the actress
Shit.
that's in Naughty Dog's new game.
City, Abs.
That Naughty Dog announced their new game.
Which one?
Intergalactic. She's the Miss Baldy. She's the actress, the main
We
character.
got full fucking power lines.
She had hair in the flashback. I guess she shaved it
Power lines aren't a
off.
problem. Let's just say we get past the gates.
See, that's the thing is what I'm worried about is Abby's skill set is so like tactical and very
Physical.
Physical, yeah. Like and
And they already
Ellie's
showed
is like
weapons.
weapons. I guess that's more tactical.
That's tactical.
yeah.
How about this? We ambush a patrol.
So I'm just worried it's
Tie
not
'em
gonna
up.
work, but we'll
Make them
see.
tell us where Joel is.
Make
I'll take the next watch.
So
Actually-
far they've set up Ellie being able to take on people bigger than her. They've
Yeah.
set that up, but we don't have no idea what Abby's capable of right now.
If anything, Abby's the smallest one on this team.
Yeah, she's the tiniest person. Mel doesn't look like Mel at all.
No,
She looks better than the Mel in the show,
I've
but
seen this actress before. I don't remember from what, but
in the game.
huh?
She looks better than the Mel in the game.
Oh, yeah. It's just the vibes. She's getting. I will say though, the scenes up until this point with Abby have been like really good. Like I feel like she is acting out Abby really well. However, it's just like now the
We're not
physical
sure
vibes
the
are like,
plan,
ooh.
If she can play that aggression, that raw power in her
Yeah.
personality,
is to
We can
convince
work
her
with
to go
that.
back. Because if we don't, the only people getting killed out here are us.
yeah, they are really not with this plan. And here we pick up. This is the beginning of the game.
Coming!
And if it's Jesse at the door, then yeah. Yep.
Hey.
She was high. She won't even remember.
I was talking about some fight you had with Seth and Joel. You kissed her.
No.
Wow.
No.
We've broken up 1 week and you made a move on her?
I didn't.
Seriously?
Dina, it didn't mean anything. She was probably just trying to make you jealous. It didn't mean anything. It didn't. I wouldn't do that.
I'm screwing with you, man. I already know. I don't care. Come on, get dressed.
Okay.
You're the worst.
It is fucked up you did that.
Yeah, yeah. It was
It's got
good.
fucked up you did that
Down
though.
on the road. Last night, Kylie and Max found
He's a good
body.
Jesse.
Yeah,
he's acting
he's
it well.
doing good.
Frozen stiff.
So,
She having like a panic attack?
My shit with Joel is complicated.
Oh, I thought
I
she
know
was
that.
blacking out.
From the outside, it probably
Well, I
looks
wonder
really
if-
bad. It has been really bad.
did they
But
have
I'm
the
still
porch
me.
scene?
He's still Joel, and we... And nothing's ever gonna change that. Ever. So you can all stop talking about us, worrying about us, and thinking about us. Alright?
So you two hash it out.
No, I walked right past him.
All right.
No, if you
Or-
don't...
Well, maybe it did
They
happen.
did happen,
But,
and they
yeah.
psyched us out again.
Yes. Yes.
Okay? Okay.
Which is how that happened, right?
That's how it happened in the game. We
Right.
think so.
We think that she's
even
still
for the
mad.
people that have played the game, they
Yeah.
make you think it didn't happen.
Right.
Neither am I, but Maria wants
But I
to
mean,
talk to you.
that's the right order,
Don't
right?
ask.
Like the porch scene happened before the game started.
Yes, and then we see it at the end.
Yeah. Which I think they probably just, tried to re-psych us out.
Go through all this crap for no reason. Vanessa, what's the plan?
We go to the forest.
To the forest.
They're gonna end up in the forest in this episode.
Right. Oh my God.
Reinforce, shelter in place to each other. For the rest of you, if there's a breach, God forbid, stay off the main street.
There's gonna be a
That's
breach.
where
Right.
you want to be. Trust me on that one.
Oh my gosh. That little boy is gonna die.
That little boy's getting cooked so bad,
It's just a joke.
and that's probably what's gonna set Tommy off on his little rampage.
Yes.
It's not.
That's why he's gonna go with her on the revenge.
Me. Stay where
That's
you
the only
are.
reason.
Well, he goes ahead of her in the game. He goes
But
first.
still, yeah.
You have something to say?
Yeah, all right, but I think we're too far out to make it back.
She goes on this ride with Dina though, doesn't she?
Yeah.
We can hold
So they're switching things up here.
Oh yeah, she goes with Dina. This is way different.
You two, over.
What spot?
This way.
Maybe Dina's out here already. Or they find Dina. We'll see. The weed shop? Yeah, what?
Yeah, this is supposed to be
Where's
with
Dina?
Dina.
Am I
Where's
fucking
the-
hallucinating?
Eugene, talk to him.
7-Eleven full of weed?
Yep.
Then no. You okay?
Oh.
Eugene.
If he was a Firefly, would he have been in the hospital possibly?
No, he was a Firefly with Tommy. Back when Tommy was a Firefly.
Yep.
Before the start of Last of Us 1.
But I'm wondering how he died and how that connects
Joel
to...
shot him.
He said he was tired of killing people.
They said that in the last
Duh.
episode.
I know, but I mean, like, in what context? Because she said, I don't like how you killed my husband.
Because you didn't have a choice.
That was a
I
raw
don't
deal.
know.
He turned.
Joel having to put him down. Fucking shame.
Who is that? Is that Joel and someone? Dina? Joel and Dina are together now.
So they're gonna end up all... No, because
Before it was
Joel-
Joel and Tommy.
Joel and Tommy are the
But
ones who
Tommy's
find
back
Abby.
at the... Joel and Tommy's back at
I
the
know.
place.
What
And
is-
Dina's not
what's
with Ellie, so
happening? So
Ellie's...
is Tommy gonna pull up and be like, yo, where's everybody?
All I know is Dina's with Joel now in the show.
It's so weird.
You know... Scared of heights.
Oh, there's the pile. She just fell into the pile of bodies that they were talking about.
Oh, yeah. This is where you get that tutorial, that combat tutorial in the game.
Ew. That's so nasty.
Grab by the ankle.
Yeah.
Wrong.
Oh!
Watch out. Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out. Ooh, literally, what the snow?
It's literally
worm?
Dune.
Yeah, what? There's a horde of them about to.
Yeah, underneath
Yep.
the snow.
So they were saying that they were like keeping warm or something underneath the bodies of the other.
Oh my gosh.
Who just ate it?
Look at how many.
Is this Jackson?
This is where she runs into Joel.
Right.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh, it wasn't that high.
Still though. I can climb still.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. Here we go.
Woo. I'm moving so fast. Nope, I'm gone.
Someone takes her hat. Ew.
Grab the beanie.
Grab the beanie.
Oh my gosh, dude. I'm out.
Watch out. Alright, Tommy?
Wrong.
Usually Tommy's the one who shoots it.
Mm-hmm.
Is it Dina?
Wrong.
I love that they kept that.
The watch.
Your hand.
Oh yeah, it's Joel.
Can you run? Run. That way.
Nice shot!
So stupid.
Yep.
I'm saying it would be so fun to act as one of the infected. Oh my gosh.
You'd be good at that.
She just said Joel.
Good. Hey, kid.
Yeah, I'm good.
Any bites? Let's go.
Yeah,
Look how she was looking at that gun. If she had said
well,
yes.
she was looking for hers at first, and she was like,
We leave.
Back to Jackson?
No, Ellie Dina's sex scene. Is that why they changed it up? They didn't want to put the sex scene in
maybe.
there.
Did he make this?
So I'm wondering,
No, you're not.
because they had
Much weed as I can
in the
shove
game they
into
had
that.
Tommy and Joel
You're
hostage.
gonna be in charge of Jackson one day. We all know. But
And
that day is
then-
not yet come.
That's what gets them
Dina
both.
and her came in later. So I wonder if they have Dina hostage and
Repeat.
Well, Tommy was knocked out, and they were torturing Joel.
that's what I
This is
mean. Maybe
Jesse, you're
Dina's
barely
gonna.
there. Amy?
I mean, either way, they.
We'll see.
Repeat.
Oh, they're turning.
Like talk about thousands. Wait, are they're all turning around? They're going to Jackson?
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
So I'm wondering what the deal is. Why are they going towards Jackson?
Right. Well, I mean, looks like freaking Game of Thrones with all
Yeah.
in the snow. Where's the dragon at?
Go!
Okay, so maybe they're setting it up so that someone dies here.
Someone's definitely dying here.
I think they want more motivation for Tommy. I think that's what's happening.
Joel isn't enough motivation? I guess not. Because I guess
Not for the kind of
Yeah.
revenge that they're gonna go on.
in character, Tommy wouldn't do this.
Yeah,
Especially not this one.
we'll see.
A kid? That'll do it.
We'll see.
That wasn't her fault though.
No. Yeah, we'll see how this plays out. I'm curious why they're taking it this way.
I'm wondering if it's just added emotional trauma to
They
break
need-
him.
Maybe.
It's wartime, baby. You put that sniper rifle away,
That's
dude.
not gonna do anything.
You're not doing nothing.
Save it for close range, because That's... There's probably like 10...
At that point, you need explosive rounds.
There's probably 10 infected to 1.
Yeah.
Everybody,
way more than 100
like,
to 1.
Yeah.
Jackson, hold! Get ready!
Lots of... I would have done that soon. You could have set up trenches or something, I think. They really should have set up trenches or something. That's ridiculous.
That's what I was gonna say. You need explosives.
They literally just waited. That's it? Blow it up.
No!
You gonna chuck it? That's definitely not gonna stay lit.
I feel like they'd go out by the time they hit the floor.
Okay. Nice. Now they're just gonna come in with...
You should have done that before they got there.
Yeah, literally. Or set up something else. That, yes, that's great, and that will work for only the very first third, not even, first fifth.
Because a bunch of them are already at the gate.
What? Oh God.
I have to go back.
We won't make it.
If I don't make it, I don't make it.
We're almost there. The lodge is just up ahead. It's like a minute. We've got blankets, ammo. My friends can help you get back. We can fight.
Yeah, what are you gonna do? Pull up on the... What?
Joel, you're not doing anything. I guess he doesn't know what's happening.
Okay, stop
They're
wasting your
turning
ammo.
away.
Yeah, stop wasting your ammo.
Oh, the bloater? There's a bloater.
They're gonna breach! They're gonna breach!
I thought they were turning around. What are you doing?
Breaking through! Get ready!
If they breach, y'all are cooked. A flamethrower is doing nothing.
It'll. That's what bloaters are weak to. It's fire.
Yeah, but that's one with 1,000
Oh yeah,
other...
yeah.
There's no way. You're getting stampeded.
Yeah. Bro.
You better run. No, I'm with the guys who's running. There's no way you're standing there and like, you're getting stampeded. Whether you have fire or not, they'll just run right through it.
They have no reason to go in there though.
Yeah, I don't know why. This is gonna get gross. Watch out.
Is Maria gonna die?
Is it gonna throw like...
Tommy would have gotten shot by now by accident.
Literally.
Right here!
They're looking for something else.
Come here! Come here!
That is some thick armor, dude.
I don't know how none of the other, like, things are going after them. That's crazy plot armor. None of the other infected are going after Tommy right now, and he's, like, right in the middle of it.
Damn. 10 toes down.
Get him. Show him what you're made of. Come on.
You could break his ankles. Easy.
Just crouch.
Just wait for him to charge. That's where you move around him and go back.
That's why you start walking.
What?
All the video game people are like,
What?
I guess they're not. Fire doesn't do anything. Oh, it did work. Okay.
It killed him.
Oh, okay.
It was just delayed.
Nice shot! Nice shot! Nice shot!
That gun
both
has
different.
infinite ammo.
Yeah, literally. That's only like.
Damn, how many dogs y'all got?
Yeah,
You know what's crazy? Regular dogs could do that to us so easily.
it's true.
Oh, jeez.
Abby!
Easy. We're gonna raise your body temperature up slowly, okay?
What's
Wolf.
Who are you?
Hold on. I gotta jump on this. You're
Gotta
gonna-
look at that tag.
Grab blankets, ammo, whatever weapons you have. We're heading out in 3 minutes.
Sorry, I'm Abby. This is Nora, Manny, Owen, and Mel.
Jackson, come in.
He don't give a
Do
damn.
you copy?
Don't care.
Her name's Dina.
Jackson, come in.
Dina?
Jackson.
And he is Joel.
Jackson, do you copy? Does anyone copy any patrols?
Oh, and they're all like,
Can you hear me?
dang it.
Guys, can we please? Can we please?
I'm gonna hurt her.
Naughty dog, come on, man.
Not if you cooperate. Do we look like raiders to you?
I wonder if they're gonna change it.
They've already changed it a lot.
Military. Fireflies.
Yeah, okay, he does recognize them.
Haven't you heard? There are no more fireflies. They're all gone. Put you to sleep. This is going to put you to sleep for 1 hour. That is all. I promise. I promise.
I trust Mel.
Yeah, Mel's real.
No.
Ow.
In her hand,
Her hand's
too.
probably numb anyways.
That was quick. Dang. Especially for the hand? What?
Yeah, jeez. How quick does that stuff enter your blood?
Breathing. I'd say you're about, what, 6 feet? In your 60s now? You actually are. Pretty handsome.
Thank you for acknowledging that.
Congrats on that.
This is odd.
That was weird.
This is very
I'm gonna
odd.
give you one chance to tell the truth, Joel.
Guarantee you there's gonna be a fan fiction about
do-
that now.
Let's face it. We'll all know. I'll let her live. Wait, Abby, shut up!
She just doesn't come across as intimidating.
Where's the last place you saw the fireflies?
This would all hit so much harder if she was like beefy as hell.
At least you're honest.
My question is, why is she running this group? She's obviously not physically the dominant one.
I saved your life.
What life?
For all the non-game players out here, I'm praying for you.
He's eating a shotgun to the leg pretty well.
Oh yeah.
You're tough.
Yeah, damn.
I guess you probably have to be killing all those people. Do you know how many you killed that day? Did you count as you went, or
She's
it just
talking
maybe
too
just
much.
didn't matter?
I think if Abby's friends are really not on board with this, you'd think that they would say something.
Doctor,
They're just
That's my point.
being
Why are they
little
so subservient
sissies.
to him? To her?
you remember?
To him.
An
pretty much a dude.
unarmed doctor. You shot in the head.
Oh, she's just saying it.
Yeah.
Well, I guess he already knew.
He knows.
That was my dad. Guess you probably already figured.
She's talking way too much.
She's talking way
The
too
nurses said
much.
You barely even looked at him when you pulled the trigger.
Fun fact, one of the nurses
You just walked
was the
right
voice actor
past
for
his
Abby
body.
in the game.
And out
Oh.
the door. But I looked at him. I saw him. I was 19.
We do not care.
Oh. I don't know how I feel about this.
I've been in a militia for
Bro, stop talking.
She's yapping. Wow.
You don't care enough about him.
Anyway, our commander is. It doesn't matter.
She's talking
if you have
way
a code
too
like
much.
This
Way
is
too
like-
much.
Godless piece of shit like you.
Aura is gone. Whatever aura she had
Literally,
is gone.
There
literally.
are just some things
I was already questioning the aura, and now it's like
everyone agrees
in the negatives.
are just fucking wrong.
Shut up. Oh my gosh.
The game did it so nice where it was just like everybody, like, when you looked back, he already knew. They already knew all this stuff. It was like
that's
a
the
very
one thing I'm glad they changed. I'm glad that
Oh
they
my
confirmed
God, why?
that Joel knows who she is. He recognized it. In the game, you weren't sure if he knew or not. He
Yeah.
just sort of silently, whatever.
But like, yeah,
She did way too much yapping. That's so frustrating.
this is like, she shorted everybody too.
Like, why are you the leader of this group?
Why aren't they saying anything?
I have waited
Oh,
so.
just shut the fuck up and
Thank
do it
you.
already.
Thank you, Joel. All right, can we not?
Now it feels like
You. Stupid.
there it
old
is.
man.
Finally.
A year later.
You don't get to rush this.
Finally.
That was
Say
great
the
acting.
lines, say the lines. Just get through it.
Little different.
No,
She was in the head.
yeah. And then the next scene is Ellie, but
That one scene was so powerful, and they ruined
and
it.
they literally like, yeah, no, not the scene. That one part where the lines from the game were like solid. She acted that, like, she said those well. Like that, I felt that. Everything beforehand just took that. I don't know.
They did
That was-
way too much talking, but I wonder if they did all of that just to set up him being like, "Yo, can you shut up?"
I don't know though. Even still, I was just like, that felt like it took the. Okay.
See, this doesn't feel like her hits would be doing anything.
That felt weird. Okay.
Abby.
They took their jackets off. It's been a while.
Abby.
Can you? Yeah. Finally, you guys start saying something.
Does it me or just it feels like her hits wouldn't do anything?
No. The way that she was throwing punches too didn't do anything.
That's so frustrating. This is the crux of the entire thing.
This is just like
Ellie,
lackluster.
look, man.
Is this just us, or is like everybody feeling that this is just like?
I'm gonna look at other reactions to this episode. I really want to see what people who've played the game think about that scene, because there's like a couple of minor changes I thought were really positive.
Yeah.
Overall, that was weird how they did that. It ruined
Like,
the tone.
Negative aura.
Negative aura. Aura debt.
The tone was like, it was like light outside and like.
It's
she
too
was
light.
like,
It's like a dark gray room
you
in the
made
game.
me so sad, and you did this to my family, and back when I was 19, you know.
Hold up.
Oh, okay. Now we're good. Manny?
Did she shoot someone?
No. Got Manny though.
Oh, that's Manny in
Yeah.
this game, in this show.
Yep.
Is she gonna say the line? Yeah, that's Manny
Yeah.
didn't do this.
No.
Woo. Oh my gosh. They made him look just like the game though.
Joel, get up! Joel, fucking get up!
Yep. That's the line.
End it.
Joel, get up. Please. Please get up. Get Fucking get out!
Is it broken?
Yes.
She broke it?
Please, oh, please, please.
Is she gonna stab him?
Please don't. Please don't do it, please. Please don't. Please don't.
They're not holding Ellie down enough, but okay.
I'm gonna kill you.
That's
I'm
Ellie's
gonna
music.
Kill you. You're gonna die. You're all gonna fucking die.
Ooh. Ooh. You know that shit hurt.
That was different. Oh.
Oh, you should. Oh. You should have spit on him.
Yeah.
You should have spit on him.
I was waiting for it. Someone knock her out? Hello?
They're not gonna knock her out?
Oh, don't do this. Are they really gonna give her this moment?
Don't make it so dramatic.
I don't want to. What? Ugh. Stop.
All of this?
Leave it be. Oh my gosh. Why are you like? I feel like you're rubbing it in our faces. This is not it.
Mm-mm. Ashley Johnson? That's the voice of Ellie in the game, I'm pretty sure.
She's singing the song?
Yeah, she's singing the song from the game.
Yeah.
Oh, that just saved this moment a little bit. That made me happy. That was cringe. That wasn't it, dude.
That I didn't feel anything. If anything, I was just like, make it stop. Like, not in like a, oh, this is so sad, make it stop. It was more of like a, I'm very uncomfortable, make it stop.
Because
like,
they butchered such a...
Are they dragging his body? Oh, okay. I was like, they wrapped it, whatever.
Still though,
what is this? It feels like they're dragging it on as if trying to give her like a better goodbye, I guess. But the whole point of it is that she didn't get to say goodbye. You know what I mean?
The episode should have ended with him dying. She should have been passed out and he's dead, and that's it.
And that's it. That's all she should, and then she has to deal with that. Not this whole like crawl up to him.
None of that.
I don't know.
Hang on, let's see.
That felt...
Oh, that's the end. All right, hang on.
Gosh. That was...
I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I'm very disappointed.
That, like...
Oh, God.
I mean, no, I did not want them to do it, like, exactly how the game was.
No, they didn't need to recreate the game one-to-one, but they got rid of everything that made Joel's death scene like a gut punch.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. J2O,
if you see this when you're making your next compilation, bro, appreciate you. Love what you do. Yeah, no, you got to get us on there, man, because this, I don't know, man. I'm curious to see what everyone else thinks, but, and I did see that Charlie, Moist Critical, made a video saying I want to talk about the newest episode, so he probably had some things to talk about.
Because like genuinely, like I'm like walking away from that feeling very like, ugh.
That was weak, dude. That was weak, and like they changed things in such a way that it made it less impactful. Like Abby bashing his head in with the golf club and it being off screen so you don't fully see what happened is so much more intense and brutal than her just stabbing him in the neck with the broken golf club.
No,
that's not.
And I think the thing with the game is that you're playing Ellie when all that happened, so you're seeing it only from her perspective, and how they shot this was from everybody's perspective. We saw Abby's, we saw We saw
No, it was mostly
Ellie's.
Abby's. They stayed with Abby the whole time.
I know, that's what I mean, is like we saw this from everybody's perspective, and I feel like what the game did well is that we didn't really know what was going on.
No, you don't know what's happening.
From Ellie's perspective, you're mad, which I mean, I understand from a show shooting perspective, like everybody already knows things, especially if you already played the game.
No,
but, like,
what this feels like is they didn't like. It feels like they took the wrong criticism. It feels like, obviously for the game, they can't do the whole bouncing back and forth, who's Abby. I didn't mind the whole getting rid of who's Abby and you figure that out at the end. I don't care. But you completely got rid of any tension. Like, that's good storytelling. Yeah. You got rid of all the tension. You got rid of all of Abby's aura, all of her suspense.
Yeah.
None of it. And she's not intimidating. Like, in the beginning, her personality was intimidating. But why is she running this group?
Literally.
How did she break a golf club over Joel with those arms? She can't do anything. Like, Owen should have done that, if that's the case.
Right.
But
it just feels so like it dropped off. It really dropped off so fast.
They got all this build up. The episode was great. The episode was decent. It was a lot of tension with that horde and all of that.
I was waiting to see what was happening, like why they were doing all these things, and then I was just like, I don't care anymore.
I don't care. They made Joel's death scene so like.
I don't know, and I don't know what I honestly don't even know how they could have done that better.
It feels like that's the one scene where they should have stuck to the game, because if you had already revealed who Abby is, then it would have made sense for the show to then show just how lost Ellie is. We know the truth. But now we need to stick with Ellie the whole show to show that she's totally lost. She has no idea what's happening. She gets no closure, no time. Yeah. She just gets her world ripped away. We know what's up and whatever. Right. But they just went all in. They're like, nope, we all know what's happening. We know he's her dad. He knows everything. He's just sitting there listening to this monologue.
And Abby gets a whole monologue. Yeah, what?
The monologue was so stupid.
That just felt like we were reverting back to like those old movies where all the villains have to explain their reasonings for why they did everything, and
I've resonated with Joel so much now. He's like, can you shut up? Oh my gosh, just kill me if that's the case. Like, because in the game he just kind of silently, like, you get the sense that he knows who they are. He doesn't say it. He doesn't give them that. He doesn't give them the satisfaction. Exactly. He says, you know what, just say whatever speech you got rehearsed. And it seems like in the show she said, okay, I did rehearse the speech actually, and I'm gonna give it to you right now. In the show she just said, nope, I'm gonna kill you. And like, I agree, it's funny, in the last episode we said, I feel like there's things the games could have done differently, and it's going to be interesting to explore that in the show. What could the game have done differently, and how would that have turned out? That's not what I meant.
We didn't mean trying to make it more like, it felt like Abby was sitting there trying to make Joel feel bad, and that's not what Abby was doing in the game.
Oh man.
The Abby in the game was on a revenge mission. She's on a revenge. She does not care about making him feel bad. Making him feel bad physically, yes.
She didn't care if he knew who she was or anything.
No, and she already knew he knew. Yeah. You don't have to explain every single detail of how your depressing story about you losing your dad. I don't know.
Then Ellie, I'm not gonna lie, at this point, I don't know if I want to make it this absolute. I'm gonna give her a chance throughout the series. We're not done with the show. But this really just sold me on the fact that I don't like Bella Ramsey as Abby. I mean, what? Whoa. Whoa. Wow. Yeah. I don't like Bella Ramsey as Ellie. Because that scene where she's on the floor watching Joel die is probably the most gut-wrenching moment in the game. Yeah. Because it's just raw, it's guttural, it's like she can't do anything. She's totally defenseless. It just felt so cringe. It felt cringy. It felt weird. And then they made it super dramatic where after he's dead, then she drops the famous, you're gonna fucking die. No, that's supposed to be she's screaming it because she's like hyperventilating. She's dry heaving in panic. She's desperate and she's upset. And it made it like this, please, please, please. Then he dies and she's like, yeah, I'm gonna kill you now. Like, yeah, now we know what the whole season's about. Thank you. Like, it just, so much aura loss, man. Like, I'm frustrated at that. I'm interested to see if we're alone on that. I doubt it, though. I doubt it.
I really don't like how they gave extra moments to Ellie to be with Joel.
Yeah.
I don't like that. I really don't like how they did that. Like, I don't know if that was their way of being like, look, she had a little bit more closure. She got to bury him and, you know, cuddle his dead body for a little bit. I don't know.
In the game, she blacks out. And then, I mean, it's implied there was a time jump. She buried him and she got that, but it's implied.
But we don't want to...
We don't see it. But also, in the moment, she doesn't crawl up to his body and need to, like,
That was so gross.
Nothing. And it felt like a Disney Channel moment. Like she's trying to like, look, I'm with his body. No, man.
I didn't like that.
No.
Because it's not supposed to be like that. It's supposed to be so like, look, this happened, we're moving on. And you're like, whoa.
And
like, it's supposed to be
the thing is,
like,
though, if they wanted to change that, I understand. I get it. If they wanted to make it not so drastic, because the game is so abrupt. But they didn't need to go so far in the other direction. You could have made it so we get some context into what happened in those blackouts.
Yeah.
Absolutely. But
I just don't like how they went about it.
Her crawling up to him and having this whole cute, I'm gonna cuddle with his body moment. It felt like they're trying to rub it in the faces of the show. Like, watch, you should feel really sad about this.
Yeah.
Like, the sadness comes from us loving Joel and seeing him get done so dirty.
Yeah.
Like that. At this point, we're like, man, Joel, take this with dignity, man. At this point, just let it be over. Like, I don't want to hear this anymore. Like, I feel like we can go on forever talking about this. Maybe we should. I don't know.
I don't know.
This is passionate for us, man. We love this game. And like, obviously it's not without its flaws. We said that in the first episode. And we said that in the trailer reaction. Go see those if you haven't seen it already. But like, there are things the game did well to make the story make. If you're gonna stick with this story, and if you're not gonna change the story, then stick with the things that made the story work. The things that make this story work are rage, hate, and maybe a sense of forgiveness. Not everyone got on board with that part, but the hate part is what did it. And the fact that she comes out of nowhere, decimates your favorite character, and then whatever is the driving point. And now she's this scared little girl. You killed my dad, and you should. She gave this whole moral speech. No one gives a damn. No one cares. Like, I'm upset.
That's why I was a little scared about learning who the actress was for Abby. Like, I really like her as an actress, and she seems like really cool. And she does, whenever it's the right lines, she does them really well. She executes them really well. However, I don't know what the directors were thinking with that freaking monologue, though.
That was so rough. It feels like they tried to band-aid the game, or like, oh, this is gonna make the story more palatable. Man, stand 10 toes down, or don't do it at all, man. That's frustrating. Anyways, we'll be back for episode 3. That killed my momentum.
Yeah, it definitely killed momentum. I'm gonna try and stay hopeful, because this could still be, the rest of it could still be executed well. Maybe it was just, this is a tough scene to figure out, especially because of all the controversy surrounding it. So we'll see.
They're also making some interesting changes, so I'm interested to see what they change and whatever. But
yeah, we'll see.
I'm gonna black out if I keep talking. So
we're gonna keep going and going. So it's.
We'll see you guys in episode 3.
All right.
Peace.
Bye.